Good morning, Wootton. I'm Hank.
And I'm Nick.
Today is Tuesday, September 24th, 2019, and these are your morning announcements, brought to you by the SJ and the TV Internship Program.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The word of the day is olfactory. Do you know what it means, Wootton? Did you know that today is National Gymnastics Day?
Freshmen and juniors, you can still sign up to take your PSAT, but time is running out. The deadline to turn in your payment and your consent form is Friday, September 27th. Attention students, student service learning hours earned from June 1st through September are due on Friday, September 27th. All forms should be placed in the red box in the main office and cannot be accepted electronically. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Schrute in room 109. Do you have questions about SSL hours and need opportunities? Check out our website, wootons.wembley.com for information about everything SSL. Interested in business, entrepreneurship, marketing, or finance? Be sure to come to the DECA interest meeting in room 230 today, Tuesday, September 24th at lunch. See you there. The senior class will be selling custom corsages and boutonnieres in the Commons this Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Save money and buy one for your date or match with your friends. See senior planning for more details. Want to earn SSL hours? Interested in working with kids and conducting fun science experiments? Then CATS is the club for you. Our first meeting is in room 200 during lunch on Friday, September 27th. Bring your friends and join us for an exciting year. And now for a sports report with Mr. Lightsey.
Good morning, Patriots. This is Mr. Lightsey, your athletic director, here to give you a sports report from last week's events and to tell you what's coming up this week. So let's get to it. The varsity girls field hockey team went 2-1 this week with two 1-0 shutouts over First Whitman. Kirby Child was a player of that game, and Maya Erd scored the lone goal. And against Richard Montgomery, Alexa Cantor scored the only goal of the game. The girls ended the week with a 0-1 loss to Walter Johnson, but field hockey is now 4-0 on the season and have two home games this week. Today, which will be yesterday, and Wednesday versus BCC. Girls volleyball went 2-0 this week with 3-1 victory over Clarksburg and a 3-0 victory over Whitman. The girls finished the week earning second place in the Battle of Bethesda volleyball tournament and now have an official record of 4-0 on the season. And this week they have two games away, one at Wootton and one at Richard Montgomery. Golf defeated BCC, Richard Montgomery, and Quince Orchard this week out at Little Bennett Golf Course. Ethan Shelf and Ben Block led the way for the Patriots, shooting a 36 and 37 respectively. This week, golf has a match today versus Churchill, Richard Montgomery, and Whitman. Girls varsity soccer went 1-1 this week with a 3-2 double overtime victory against Churchill. In that game, Natalie Matikin scored on a beautiful cross from Zara Shavaschi with 15 seconds left to give the Patriots the win. The girls are now 3-2 on the season and have games this week at Richard Montgomery and home Saturday versus Sherwood. Boys soccer went 2-0 this week with a 4-2 victory over Churchill. In that game, goals were scored by Alec Werbluski, who scored 2, Arden Matikian, and C.J. Zamuda. The boys finished off the week with a 2-1 overtime victory versus Clarksburg. Alex Werbluski scored both goals, giving him 9 goals this season in 4 games. Boys soccer is now 4-0 on the season, and they have home games this week, or a home game this week versus Richard Montgomery, and they're at Sherwood this Saturday. Varsity football lost 9-15 this week versus Churchill. Football is now 0-3 on the season, and will be playing at Gaithersburg this week. And although it was a loss, I thought as a fan-based students you were awesome. You were loud, you were engaged, you were full of school spirit. Kudos to all of you for helping make Friday an exciting night for everyone. Let's keep it rolling this week with all of our teams. Come out and support Wootton Athletics. And speaking of support, this week is the last week to sign up to play in the Dr. Michael Dorn Annual Golf Tournament, which will be held October 5th at Blue Mesh Golf Course. This is our one and only fundraiser for athletics. For information on how to sign up for the tournament, please go to woottonsports.com or contact Mr. Kevin O'Neill. Thank you very much. Let's have a great week, Patriots.
In other sports news, congratulations to both the cross-country boys team for finishing third and the girls team for finishing first at the Bull Run Invitational last weekend. The boys were led by senior Joe DeJong, while the girls were led by junior Anna Baldwin. Cross-country has another meet today at Whitman and will be in Washington, D.C. this weekend for another invitational. Support the Wootton class of 2022 by coming to the Falls Grove Chipotle today, September 24th from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Make sure to mention you're here to support the class. See you there. The Black Student Union meeting will be today, September 24th, after school in the Media Center. All interested students are invited to attend. Do you love reading books? If you do, you should join Just Books. Just Books is a club where you read books and discuss them with other book lovers. They meet once a month on Wednesdays in room 266. Join them on September 25th for their first meeting at 2:30. If you want more information, email tswootonbookclub@gmail.com or join the Facebook group Wootton Book Club.
The National Art Honor Society will have a welcome meeting today, September 24th, during lunch in Art Room 188. If you have taken an art class such as drawing, painting, ceramics, or photography here at Wootton and would like to be a part of the society, please join us for the first meeting to learn how you can become a member. We also look forward to seeing our returning members. Bring your lunch and creativity. See you on Tuesday. Attention Wootton students. This is a reminder that homecoming tickets are now on sale at the Wootton website for $20. Get your tickets before it's too late. The Wootton Math Honor Society will be hosting a 2-day SAT Math Boot Camp on Friday, September 27th and Wednesday, October 2nd. Come by Miss Kwok's room 263, for official mock exams. Not on Khan Academy, help with problems and tips for the exam. The Wootton High School activists are hosting a voting registration drive-in in the Commons this Wednesday, September 25th, and Thursday, September 26th. This is your opportunity to make your voices heard and register to vote before the midterm elections. You must be 18 by the next general election and bring an ID to register. And now for a Study Circles video.
To be able to have the kinds of conversations we need to have across different groupings, I think study circles really helps us do that.
Study circles are structured dialogues between students and staff that allow them to build trust so that they can be comfortable talking about uncomfortable topics.
Study circles was a great opportunity to meet new people and to learn about the experiences of people that go to your school.
I was able to realize that among the students at Wootton, a lot of people have different stories and a lot of cultural backgrounds that I wasn't able to appreciate before. And now that I know, I can be less ignorant, I guess, of other cultures and be less insensitive, I think. And I think that's important for everyone.
I think that it's incredibly valuable. I think learning to understand other people's experiences is the most important thing we do as human beings.
I think everybody should experience it because I didn't know. I thought it was just me. I thought it was just me that had gone through some of the experiences I had.
Making everybody feel inclusive, even though we may be diverse in our backgrounds.
Do it, you know. Again, for me, it was meaningful, good for relationships within the school.
So being able to first acknowledge that we all have a story to tell, and all of our collective stories is what makes us a great community, is really important, and why I think study circles will need to continue.
The word of the day is olfactory, meaning of or relating to a sense of smell.
And the quote of the day is, "Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you." Tyrion Lannister. Please remember to step up, speak up, and create your future. Have a
tubular
Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Wootton.